Your Honor, the state's next witness will be Nevaeh Carter. Nevaeh Carter.
Okay. Would you raise your right hand to be sworn, please?
Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony that you give will be the truth and the whole truth, so help you God?
Okay, I'd like for you to sit down in the chair and adjust the microphone so you can hear it over the PA system. Then I'm going to ask you to state your name and then spell your name, please.
My name is Nevaeh.
Can't hear you. Speak into that microphone.
My name is Nevaeh, Nevaeh.
And your last name?
Carter, Carter.
May I proceed, Your Honor?
You may.
Thank you. Ms. Carter, how do you know Brooke Paige?
My sister.
Is she your older sister?
Yes.
So Justice Paige would be your brother-in-law.
Correct.
And Ariya Paige was obviously your niece.
Yes.
How old are you?
18.
18. Do you know a Rhonda Jewell?
Yes.
Do you see Miss Jewell in the courtroom today?
Yes.
Can you please point to her and identify what she's wearing?
A black jacket.
Your Honor, for the record, she's identified the defendant.
The record will so reflect.
Ms. Carter, do you and the defendant, or did you and the defendant communicate from time to time by social media?
Yes.
Can you explain to the jury how would you communicate with her through social media? What type?
Typically Snapchat.
What exactly is Snapchat?
Something that it's a social media platform that people text back and forth or post on.
So on Snapchat, you could send someone a message, type a message,
Yes.
like almost like texting.
Correct.
Could you also post a photograph on Snapchat?
Yes.
What type of photos could you post? Anything you wanted?
Yes. Anything that you do or want to post that you've taken a picture of.
If you were to post something on Snapchat, who is able to see what you post?
Anyone you follow.
Anyone who follows you.
Yes.
Did the defendant follow you on Snapchat?
Yes.
So would it be fair to say that you communicated on Snapchat?
Yes.
Would the defendant at time make comments about things you would post on Snapchat?
Yes.
And would you sometimes then respond to those comments?
Yes.
I want to take you back to July 18th and July 19th of 2023. Do you remember on July 18th ever posting something on Snapchat?
Yes.
What did you post?
A picture of me at my ex-boyfriend at Texas Roadhouse.
Picture of you and you said your ex-boyfriend?
It was just him.
Okay, and that was at Texas Roadhouse?
Yes.
Okay, what was it a picture of?
Just him smiling.
Okay, so you posted this on Snapchat. Did you post this on July 19th or July 18th?
July 18th.
So the day before any of this occurred?
Right.
Did the defendant ever respond to that post?
Yes.
And do you remember what day she responded?
July 19th.
So the day after you posted it?
Right.
Okay, if I can have one moment, Your Honor.
You may.
Judge, if I may approach. Defense has no objection. This is in case number 7 in evidence. No objections.
States Exhibit 7 then will be received without objection.
Ms. Carter, if you could just look at this yourself, just briefly. Do you recognize that?
Yes.
What is that?
A picture taken off my phone of the defendant replying to my story.
Is that the Snapchat post or a picture of the Snapchat post that you posted on July 18th?
Yes.
And does it also show the response you received on July 19th?
Yes.
And who responded to your picture of your, at the time it was your boyfriend, who responded to that on July 19th?
Rhonda Jewell.
And what time did she respond?
11:25 a.m.
11:25. Your Honor, if I could publish this to the jury.
You may.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, Ms. Carter. The screen behind you is going to turn on in just a moment. Ms. Carter, if you could look behind you, hopefully you can see that okay. Is that the picture of what I just showed you?
Yes.
And on the very top, whose name is on there?
Rhonda Jewell.
And is that what they call a little like emoji next to her name?
Yes, a bitmoji.
A bitmoji, I'm sorry. And is that what she would normally put when she communicated with you through Snapchat?
Yes.
And the time, like right under her name, I see where it says yesterday, the time on the far right, what time was that again?
11:25.
So that would have been on July 19th that she
Correct.
posted that.
Yes.
And if you can, there's a picture of your boyfriend at the time. Can you read to the jury, what does she say in response to that picture that you posted?
Hey cuties, Rhonda loves y'all.
And did you respond to when the defendant says, hey cuties, Rhonda loves y'all? How did you respond to it?
I just reacted to it with a heart.
So you basically send a heart with, I guess, is that like a bitmoji of your cartoon picture of you in a sense? So would it be fair to say on July 19th at 11:25 a.m., the defendant contacts you, communicates with you
Yes.
in response to something you posted a day earlier?
Yes.
On July 19th of 2023, when you received this response from the defendant, was that also the day that you were told about Ariya being left in a vehicle?
Yes.
And is that the day she was left in a vehicle?
Yes.
How did you find out about it?
A phone call. My aunt was just asking me why I was at the hospital, and then I called my dad, and he just told me to stay there, that someone would be there to come pick me up.
Who came to pick you up from the house on July 19th?
Deputy Baldwin.
Deputy Baldwin, Tyler Baldwin?
Yes.
So he came to your house to pick you up.
Yes.
And where did he take you?
To the hospital where my family was at.
Who was there when you got to the hospital?
My whole family.
Can you describe what you saw when you got to the hospital, to the emergency room?
When I got there, my dad was standing outside, and then we went back into this room where my whole family was just at.
And did you see your sister Brooke there?
Yes, she was already there.
And can you describe her demeanor? What was she like?
She was slouched over a chair with her head down, just crying.
Your Honor, I think that's all I have. I tender the witness.
Cross-examination of this witness?
Morning, Ms. Carter. I'm so sorry for your loss. Ms. Carter, would you agree with me that your parents and your whole family were close friends with Rhonda Jewell and her family?
Yes.
As a matter of fact, your mom was best friends with Rhonda Jewell, correct?
Yes.
And over the years, you had been to her home on many occasions?
Yes.
She had been to your home on many occasions as well.
Yes.
She went to the wedding of Brooke and Justice and other family events like that, correct?
Yes.
I believe Rhonda's son and one of your brothers had graduated together even, correct?
Yes.
Relevance, Your Honor. Objection.
Overruled.
I believe you were very close friends with Gracie, Rhonda's daughter, correct?
Yes.
It was common for you and Rhonda to text one another, correct?
Yes.
Daily thing.
Yeah.
In the exhibit number 7, the state asked you to look out on the screen behind you when it was up there.
Oh.
I understand that it looks like someone took a picture of a screen of a smartphone, correct?
Yes.
Who did that, do you know?
Someone at the sheriff's office.
Okay. And you had given that to the sheriff's office at some point?
Yes.
You remember when that was?
I think it was the day after.
Okay.
I don't know.
You're just not sure? Were you asked to give it to the sheriff's officer by someone?
Yes.
Who asked you to do that?
I don't know.
Don't remember? Was it someone like a deputy or someone in your family?
I don't know. I just told him that she had texted me that day, and I told my sister that, and then we went up there, and they just wanted to take a picture of it.
Yeah, just a moment, Your Honor. Thank you, Ms. Carter. I have no other questions on it.
Very well. Counsel, approach the bench, please. Members of the jury, it's close enough to 12 that we're going to go ahead and take our noon recess at this time. You'll be in the jury room and your lunch has arrived. If it's any good, you can thank me. If it's not, you can talk to the bailiffs about it. But while you're in the jury room enjoying your lunch, do not discuss the case. Talk about anything you want to other than the case. And of course, don't use your cell phone for any purpose of finding out any information about the case. Okay. With those instructions, then we are in recess until 1 o'clock.
All right.